I did want to talk about Hims, which reported on Monday. So I don't know if you realize this. Hims, in terms of popularity on Earnings Hub, is number six.
Oh,
It's
wow.
really popular on Earnings Hub. Here, let me zoom in for the proof. There you
Yeah.
go. Number
Right.
six.
Number six.
Um, they're they beat EPS 166%. They were expecting three cents EPS. It ended up being 8 cents. And revenue was a small miss of 0.03%. Revenue ended up being uh, roughly 618 million, which was what was expected. Hims as a company, and I haven't looked into them too much, but to me, they've always felt like more of a marketing company than anything
Right.
else. Because a lot of the drugs that they're selling are just white labeled, like they're not the ones making it. And then
I
on
thought they
on
were selling generics kind of, but
they
yeah.
do, um, and but they also like white labeled the generic, so it's like Hims branded,
Hmm. Right, right,
um,
right.
or
Makes sense.
they're yeah. And on top of that, I don't know if you heard anything about this. So Wegovy announced and started selling a GLP-1 pill, so you don't have to inject it. You just,
Hmm.
take it like any other drug. And Hims ended up announcing a very similar GLP-1 pill of their own.
Okay.
And then Novo Nordisk, which is the owner of Wegovy, sued them.
Oh,
So
okay. I don't know about this.
yeah, so now they're in like a bunch of legal trouble for trying to sell basically what they're claiming is a knockoff version of their own drug.
Yeah.
Um, so and this is a stock that has been very popular on Earnings Hub and Savvy Trader. Like I see it everywhere, and it
Yeah.
just never really clicked for me. And
Well,
I
it's a
understand like
sector. Yeah, I had
yeah,
looked at them for about a year ago, and it's in a sector that like I don't really follow, which is the healthcare. But because the stock had been ripping at the time, and continued to just have record quarter after quarter of growth. That revenue chart was pretty fantastic. But when I looked into it and I was like, okay, let me see if I can try their products. Everything requires a prescription, but the way in which you go about it is you just call them up and get a prescription from their doctors, essentially, or their network of
yes,
doctors. And there was something that felt just slightly off about that. And it just didn't settle well with me. And I was like, okay, I don't know this sector. And it seems like, writing prescriptions for your own products by a network of independent doctors just might not be so independent. And I was, and it's sort of telemedicine style, meaning you just give them a call, they write you the prescription, you get it
right. And
filled
there's
on Hims.
incentive to yeah, there's incentive for them to approve the prescription because they want to sell you the product.
Right, exactly. And the reason the doctor is getting that referral is because the expectation is there. So like there just seems, I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying something about the whole process just felt slightly off. And I may have misunderstood it. I didn't look at it in detail, but I stayed away from the company as a result. But
Yeah.
um,
And I think also like if you wanted to acquire one of these drugs, like Hims, I believe their prices are not competitive. Like you're paying a premium
mm,
for the better user experience and for the nicer marketing, which,
right.
for some
They
people
also
that
make it easier to obtain, right? Because of
right,
the, prescription right there, as opposed
right.
to having to make an appointment with your doctor, going in, asking for that drug. But
Yeah. So
uh,
like there is some value there, I guess, or there definitely is, but I don't know. Drug prices are already very expensive, so I just don't see how this company can succeed if it's not if it's charging higher prices on already expensive drugs.
yeah.